Good afternoon, groovy citizens, and happy fantastic Friday. You guys, it is finally Friday. I don't know about you, but I am so thankful. Well, I'm thankful every day, but I'm always thankful to see Friday. That means that I have 2 days that I can just rest and do nothing. However, I won't necessarily be doing nothing because I am still editing a book. Ross and his latest creation. I'm editing this book, so I'm formatting and, all that other good stuff. So it's a little time consuming, more than I actually thought. But now I can actually say I've edited a book myself, because normally somebody else does that for us. But you know what? This is a great story, honey. When I tell y'all, this is going to be a great story. So I'll let you know when the book drops and all that other good stuff as we get closer to it. So I wanted to do this quick catch up with me video, and then I'm going to hit the end button and record again so I can give you today's topic. So for this video, I wanted to share a couple of things with you all. I have 5 different planners in my hand that I want to share with you. But before I do that, I wanted to share this eyeshadow, y'all. I am feeling it. Look at that. And it comes from the Shades by Shan MBY Makeup Studio palette, the natural edition, and has 9 colors in here. This is what the packaging looks like. And the color that I'm wearing is called Self-Made, and it is this color right here. This one right here. Y'all, I love this color. And it's been a while. This is more of a fall palette, and let me show you the colors again. Hold on, let me cover up the mirror. But if you can see the colors here, this is more of a fall palette. The black I probably would never use, but the other colors, I'm loving it. So I just wanted to share that. Now, and I know what you're saying, well, Michelle, doesn't match your shirt. So what? It doesn't have to. Now, first thing I want to share with you all is we are in our 5-week Bible study series with our new pastor, well, our pastor-elect, because his ordination is not until next month. But with Dr. Parks, he is starting a 5-week series, and it's called Metropolitan Matters, a preaching series and Bible study by George L. Parks, Dr. George L. Parks Jr., Senior Servant Elect, and it is September 10th through October 10th. Worship, serving, loving, and evangelizing and praying. So this is what the cover of it looks like. I thought, wow, this is phenomenal. And in the back, it just says Metropolitan Matters, and it gives the address for the church back here. And because normally we have handouts for Bible study, but this one, I loved whoever decided to put this booklet together. And so let me just open it up. And it shows you how to use the journal. On this page shows you how to use the journal. And on the back of that is called the SOAP instructions. SOAP method is a simple approach to studying the Bible that aims to facilitate deeper understanding and personal application of scripture. So that's here for everybody. And then we go into suggestions for engagement, which I thought was really nice. And there's a social media challenge here. Hopefully y'all can see that because I can't see you. And then we get into week 1, which was this past Tuesday. And so we have on one side of the page, sermon notes. Okay, so week 1 was because we are a worshiping church. And this was sermon notes from Sunday, September the 10th. And you can write the sermon title, the sermon text, and then you have space to write your notes here. Now, I don't know. I'll probably write the sermon title and the text in here because I have a notebook that I take to church to take my notes in. And honey, I write kind of big, so there's no way to where I get all my notes in this section, but I can just sum it up and put it in here. And then on the second page, you have for week 1, this is for Bible study. I need to fill all this in. And you have your weekly devotional readings, and the scripture was Nehemiah 9:6. Observation: how did God speak to you through the message today? What did you learn or understand more deeply about God from today's message? And then the application is, how will you apply these revelations? And then the P is for prayers. So everything is here. And yes, I will fill this out because I was online, and luckily our Bible study is both in person as well as via Zoom. And so, yeah, I'm doing the Zoom thing. So that is that. The next thing I wanted to share with you all, you guys, I am so loving this, and I will be updating this tonight, later on tonight, for tomorrow's podcast. I got this from Amazon, and it's called the Podcast Planner. How cute is that? Okay. And so with the Podcast Planner, when you open it up, I will show you the first podcast I wrote in here. And the podcast was called Learn to Forgive. And in the episode, I only wrote one because it's not a series. And then there's a section for topics to discuss, the recording date, the publishing date, and you can note where you recorded it. I just put my home. There were no hosts. The host is me. There were no guests. And then I write how long the podcast is and the main goal of the podcast. And this one was to encourage people to forgive themselves as well as others, not just for others, but to free themselves. And I don't have a contest. I just wrote NA, and then I wrote the talking points that I gave in the podcast. So see, you fill all of that out right here. Love this, you guys. And then when you turn the page, there is a section for podcast review. Don't pay any attention to this page because this was last Saturday's podcast. But here's your section for review. I love this. And so you do your podcast review, and you have things I need to practice, and things I really enjoy, things I didn't expect, business/promotion, which I put non-applicable because I don't have any that I'm doing, and then notes. And so, yeah, so I just fill this out for each podcast that I do. And then, of course, on the 9th, I did a podcast called Keys to Unlocking the Power of Your Vision. And so I did the same thing here. And I love this because I can go back through to see the podcasts that I've done and not have to go to my computer and scroll through my Word files to find everything. And I love it. Plus, I know the date that I did it, so it makes it easier to go search for it if I need to. And let me tell you what else I love about this planner. Like I said, it puts everything at your fingertips. But do you guys know that when you record something once, you have created content that you can use over and over and over again? So the content that I do for my podcast, I can choose to do a vlog about it. I can put together a workbook for it. I can do an audio class that I can upload and sell. I mean, the possibilities are endless. I can do a mastermind group based on any of these podcasts and or vlogs that I do. So this is why it's so important to keep all of that stuff together. Now, I don't know if I showed you guys this before, you guys, but this is the Life Coach Planner. I cannot wait to get into this. And I love it. On the back, it says, people pay me for who I am. So let me show you the back of it. And this is by none other than Miss Angel Richardson. I love her to life. She is so phenomenal. And in the front, she has some motivational quotes, as you can see here. And then, I love this. She has a section where you can create a simple business plan should you want to do that. Oops, excuse me. And she gives you a simple sales funnel and then 25 topics that you can teach. I love that because you can write down topics that you can teach. And here's your sales funnel for helping you get sales for your products that you create. Then you have a brain dump and 100 things I will do in my lifetime. You guys, I cannot wait to really get into this and truly start to put pen to paper. And then that goes on for a couple of pages, give you some room to write. And then this is what January looks like. So because I got this a few months ago, I decided I'm going to start this in January, the first of the year. So I'm excited about that. And so you have January theme on one page and January content. Let me show you what this looks like. That's that. And so under January theme, you have 2 things that you want to achieve this month. So there's space for 5 things to write down. And then you can put a success image here if you choose to. And then it says, this month I will earn and I will achieve my goals by, and then you fill that in. And then for January content, you can put down class ideas. newsletter ideas if you're doing a newsletter, promotion/product ideas, video, blog, a podcast ideas, and then notes at the bottom. So like I said, I will start in this in the new year, starting January the 1st. Now, I am using this, y'all. Let me show you this cover because this is so stinking cute. Look at that. Love, love, love that cover. It's monthly planner. It's 2023 through 2024. And I love this Black Queen. I got this from Amazon. Well, I ordered this from Amazon as well as the podcast planner. This came from Amazon as well. And I do have my affiliate link, you guys. So I'm trying to finish setting that up so I can put those links in there. Because if you're going to purchase it, I'm asking that you use my link because that helps my business out as well as you getting your product. Okay. So yes, let's move on. So the monthly planner, like I said, I got this a little late, but I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and just start where I am. So here I have already written in here for the month of September, as you can see. And I've noted the reels that I do on Sunday, which are my motivational moments. I have the days that I'm vlogging, and then on Saturdays, I do a vlog and a podcast. And then my goals section, my to-do section, and my notes section. And I just love this. And like I said, it's just a one-page deal. And is it? Yeah. So yeah, it's just a one-page deal. And so I'm okay with that because then I have everything at a glance. And everything that I'm using really pertains to my business. And here is the Life Coach Planner. Got this from Amazon as well. This is the cover. And this is again by Miss Angel Richardson. Love, love, love it. And on the side, it says Planner for Life Coaches and has her name right here on the side. On the back, again, it says People Pay Me for Who I Am. Love this, you guys. And so let me take you inside. What I love about this is that it's undated. So you can start it. I never have been one for anything that's undated, but I'm loving it because you can start it when you want to. And it talks about how this planner belongs to. And then you go, and she has a quote that says, I was born to be a life coach. I believe so. Create your own content before you consume someone else's. Y'all, that is so true. Write down your goals at night and look at them first thing in the morning. My job is to be on the other end of someone else's Google search. I know that's right. And then, so again, she has the business plan and the sales funnel that I showed you in the other book. And I want to go into the month. She has the brain dump pages, 25 topics I can teach, things I'll do in my lifetime. Love, love, love it. So let's go to September, because this is when I started using it. So here is the page for September right here. And then when we turn the page, so you know what it is? It is... Okay, I just figured this out. So I showed you this. This is the Life Coach Planner, right? Well, excuse me, here, this is the same thing that is. Yep, this is the same thing that is. But I like this one. For some reason, I like this one a lot better. But like I said, I will start writing in this. Maybe I'll use this for something else, but it'll still be dealing with my business. But I love this one. You see how nice and thick it is, too, compared to this one right here. So, because like I said, I need a lot of room for stuff. But it's the same setup with the way you break things down a month. And this I've actually written in. And so I'm excited about that. And then I fill in my calendar here. So what I think I'm going to do, it just came to me. I think I'm going to use this Life Coach Planner starting in January to keep track of any classes, masterminds, webinars, clients, all that kind of stuff. I think I'm going to use that one for that. And this one I'll just keep for writing down the stuff that I've already started writing in it. Okay. So that's it, you guys. That is my catch up with me video for today. You know, I don't do catch up with me videos. Monday was strictly for catch up with me videos, but now I just kind of sprinkle them in here and there. So hopefully you all are feeling the planners that I showed you and will even go out and purchase them. Like I said, I do have an affiliate link with Amazon. I'm still working on getting that set up so that I can share that link with you in the description box. And if you decide to purchase any of the planners that I showed you, please, please, please do me a favor and use my affiliate link, because it does help my business. And for those of you that have already done so, I thank you all so very much. Listen, y'all, that's it. I gotta go because I need to stop this video to start it again so that I can do my what? I lost my train of thought. My topic for today. That's it. So anyway, love you all. We'll talk again in just a few minutes. Bye.